Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining tonight. Oops. Nope, not that again. Sorry. Okay, awesome. Thanks for coming to the Sketch Comedy 101 class show. Has this happened to you? A wild ride of a comedy show. This is featuring our Sketch Comedy 101 students. Tonight they have created their very own sketches that they have written themselves, taught by the wonderful Briyana Clarel.
Hello. Whoa, I don't even know what setting I have this on right now, but I see myself. Hello. Thank you all for being here. Happy June. Happy Pride Month. Happy last quarter moon. It's the last quarter moon in the moon cycle, which I think is very exciting. I am Briyana Clarel. My pronouns are they, them. I'm currently Zooming from the Poconos in a town called Whitehaven. Do not worry, my friend made sure that it is very close to the highway just in case we need to get out quickly. It does turn out that it is named after someone whose last name was White, which didn't really make it better because the town is indeed about 98% white. And I know because I looked up the census data. But, I'm here. I'm very excited to be in nature. And I'm also very, very excited to be presenting this virtual sketch comedy show to all of you. I started doing sketch in the before times, and I have not done a single sketchy thing since before the pandemic started. So it's been really wonderful to be here with these group of people, with these wonderful students in a Zoom room. It's been amazing. This sketch show is called Has This Happened to You? A Wild Ride of a Sketch Comedy Show. So naturally, after each sketch, I will take a little poll to see if this has happened to you. I would like to know. So please weigh in. Also, this is comedy, so please be hype in the chat. Follow all these wonderful people that you're going to see on social media. Stay in touch so you can know more about the hilarity that they're creating out in the world. Today, we have 5 brand new sketches that have previously only been seen by me and my plants, which I'm currently very far away from right now, which makes me a little bit sad. And I would like to take a moment to introduce our students and also our special guests who we have actors to fill in the blanks so we can have a full, well-rounded cast for all of you to perform. So we have some guests. I'm going to start with the guest readers. We have, I have a list of these people right here. I'm going to read it out for you. We have Charles Gushu. It says, autocorrect change Sam to same. Why would you do that, autocorrect? We have Sam Bansner. We have Katie, Hugo Dykes, and we have Linda Stone. Thank you to the 4 of them. Shout out. Thank you for being here, reading the wonderful words of these sketch comedy writing students. We are so glad to have you. And drum roll on everything around me. I just want to shout out these 4 wonderful people that I've had the pleasure of working with for the last 6-ish weeks. My sketch comedy 101 writing students. We have 4 of them. They are amazing. We have Anna DiPaolo, Imani Russell, Tony Jerome, and Daniel Castaneda. And we have 5 sketches for you tonight, as I said. And first up, we have a sketch by Imani Russell. I'm gonna do some little mystical motion for y'all as we transition, as we get all of our actors up and spotlighted. I want to make sure that I have it in the right mode because Zoom is confusing to me. But let's get some hypeness up in the chat. Shout out your people. Shout out the people that you don't know. This is going to be great. We're going to do a mystical reset. And we're going to begin. We are in an interior Peter's home daytime. Music plays. Peter, Richard enter with towels around their necks and gym bags, chatting. They stop when they notice the audience/camera. The sketch is performed overly excited, like a ShamWow commercial.
Oh, hey.
I'm Peter.
And I'm Richard, but you can call me Rich.
Just don't call him Dick.
That's my dad in more ways than one, am I right?
You said it, not me.
They toss their heads back and laugh.
Say, Rich, have you ever come home from a sweet sesh at the gym and wanted to get a deeper clean in the shower, but those pesky loofahs your girlfriend uses just won't cut it?
You know it, Pete. Those things are just way too soft for my hard man body.
Well, let me introduce you to the Lufo,
He pulls out the Lufo.
because the A is for women.
You know, Pete, this Lufo sounds mighty interesting. How does it work?
I'm glad you asked, Rich. Let's take a closer look.
They walk over to 3 displays, one holding a pink loofah, one holding an axe dual-sided loofah, and one holding the Lufo.
Ordinary loofahs like these, they're for chicks. Who cares about them?
He chucks the loofah, then moves on to stand between the axe loofah and the Lufo.
Now, I'm sure you've seen those axe and dove men shower tools that are dual-sided and come in colors like red and gray. Those tools are for weaker men. You know the type.
Yeah, like those guys who take their bats and actually like their girlfriends?
Couldn't be us.
No way!
They toss their heads back and laugh.
The Lufo doesn't come in silly colors like those. It comes in colors like navy, ice, and Dante's fifth circle of hell.
Whoa, and is the Lufo made of the same material as the axe loofah?
Well, the axe loofah is made from a gourd and is dual-sided. It's got one side to clean and one side to exfoliate. Looks pretty good, right?
Yeah, actually, kind of looks like what they used on my feet when I went to get pedicures with Meg.
When you went to do what?
Yeah, for Meg's birthday. She asked me to get a pedicure with her. The lady scrubbed my feet with something like this. It felt kind of good.
Peter just stares and then throws the axe loofah at Richard's chest.
Ow!
Stick to the damn script, dude.
My bad. Seems a little too soft for my manly skin.
Exactly. The Lufo, however, is made of steel wool, the only material actually capable of scrubbing your hard man body.
Sounds like this thing can really cut through the dirt we collect from just being men. But I do still have my doubts.
Well, let me put those doubts to rest.
A scream is heard. The guys pause, then resume.
Let me put those doubts to rest, my man. Dan, James, Dom.
Dan and James run out onto stage.
Where's Dom?
Dan and James shrug.
These are my gym buds who are actual users of and have not been pretending to test out the Lufo for the past month. Hey guys, my friend Rich here is having some doubts about the Lufo. As frequent users, what are your thoughts?
Ever since
James.
I started using the Lufo, I've stopped chasing the tail. The tail, now it chases me.
Nice.
Just 1 week after I started using the Lufo, I went from a 6-pack to a 12-pack. I can bench 315, and I can control my dick with my mind. Want to see?
He starts getting ready to demonstrate, and the other men try to stop him. Dom enters, wet, kind of bloody, and in a towel. Everyone turns their attention to him.
Dom?
What the hell is this thing made of? Steel wool or something? Listen, everyone, don't listen to them. This product is the worst thing I've ever used on my body, and I've used a 5-in-1 sham.
Get him.
Dan and James grab Dom and drag him out.
No, the people need to know the truth. They need.
Peter and Richard pause, then
Well, I'm convinced.
Excellent. And all of you can be like Rich too. And order your Lufo now at hardmanbody.com today. And remember, folks, it's Lufo, not Lufa. Because the A is for women.
they toss their heads back and laugh. End. Let us get a round of applause. Thank you to our wonderful performers. Shout out to Imani. Imani, if you want to turn your camera on and wave at the people, collect your flowers that people are sending to you virtually, feel free.
It's Skipper Anna, but hi.
Oh, I can spotlight you. Look at me. I can do technology. Hi. There you are. Yay.
I'm Skipper Anna next, but right now I'm Imani. Hi. Thanks, everyone. You did great.
It is time. Has this happened to you? I would like to know. I don't actually know how to do a poll or any of that. So please, in the chat, has something like this happened to you? Did this sketch resonate with you in any way? Please let me know. Have you seen products in Target that are called Navy or Ice that are, describing body products? I would like to know. I have seen that every time. It's like mountain's breath, just wild things. Yes, we got for sure. Tragically, yes. Has this happened to you? Mountain's breath, Old Spice. Yeah, the Old Spice ones in particular. I think my favorite is when they make like healthy, natural, like organic body products, and they're already pretty generic. They smell like bergamot or lime or like a flower, and then give them a little while, and then they start to make the man products. They're like, oh no, men can't have the bergamot. They have to have cedar. And what does cedar smell like? Cedar smells like axe. For some reason, it doesn't actually smell like some nice little cedar chest. It smells like axe. Someone says Dove for men. Alternatively, I love hen. They don't make women specific things. Oh, they make women specific things that don't need to be gendered at all. Pen for women for your dainty hands. It's a wild time out there, y'all. We love things that are for people of all genders. It's Pride Month. Let's celebrate gender diversity. Shout out again to all of our wonderful guests, our guest actors, and our writers who performed in that sketch. Shout out again to Imani for writing that. And thank you to our audience for participating in our Has This Happened to You? We have another wonderful sketch up next. We have a sketch by Anna. Let's pull it up. I'm just gonna keep talking while we shift around, make sure we got all the cast here. Is everybody here? Let's see.
Yeah, everyone's here.
You got everyone. Thank you. I'm glad to see stage management virtually is important. I'm gonna do some more. Woo, 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 woo. We're transforming to a new world. Woo, 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 woo. Exterior day jungle cruise boat. A group of 4 Disney adults aboard the Jungle Cruise ride at Disney World.
My computer's a little slow. I'm here. I'm skipping Anna. Welcome aboard the world famous Jungle Cruise. My name is Skipper Anna, like banana, and not to be confused with Frozen's Princess Anna, like Asana. If someone calls me Princess Anna one more time, I promise I will throw them overboard.
All guests laugh.
Not too sure why everyone laughs at that, because I always keep my promises. Unlike my ex-boyfriend Ben, who promised to love me forever and ever. Clearly that was a lie, since he broke my heart into 2. I caught him flirting with Minnie Mouse.
Princess Anna, are we going to see real animals on this ride or just hear you complain the whole time?
First, the animals are really there. Second, you remind me of Ben interrupting me during my monologue. Third, it is Skipper Anna. Like I said, I always keep my promises.
You can't be serious. I have my cell phone.
You should have thought of that before getting on a water ride. The sign said you might get wet. Any last words?
I'd like to speak to the manager.
We're in the jungle. There are no managers.
Skipper Anna pushes guest 1 into water. The boat continues moving along the ride path and has approached a new scene filled with different animal animatronics.
Now, to your right, you will see a bunch of animals conveniently just hanging out together, which is what my ex, Ben, told me when I saw him at the skate park with my best friend, which is weird because neither of them skate.
Princess Anna, are those real animals over there?
Did you not learn your lesson from before? You must walk the plank.
Skipper Anna pulls out a piece of wood from behind her to set up for guest 2 to jump off of.
Any last words?
Yes. I don't think Ben and your friend were just hanging out at the skate park.
Skipper Anna nudges guest 2 into the water.
This is not normal, but I want to know more about Ben.
Now, if you look to the right of the boat, you will see 2 crocodiles, Old Smiley and Ginger. Be careful putting your hand out the boat because...
Ginger snaps.
Saying my lines before I can? It's like when I would watch Twilight with Ben and he would say the lines out loud. You know what annoys me more than someone calling me Princess Anna? When someone says my punchlines before I can. It's your turn to go overboard.
That's outrageous. What if I can't swim?
Oh, don't worry about that. You can just stand up in the water. It's not that deep, okay? No more questions. It is your time. Thank you for riding the world famous jungle cruise.
Guest 3 jumps overboard.
Now we are about to enter the forbidden tunnel. Does anyone want to avoid the tunnel? Good, because you can. This ride is on a track.
Interior darkness.
Oh, look. It's dark in here. Just like I was with Ben. Kept in the dark. I don't understand why I'm so hard to love. I'm funny. I'm kind and loyal.
Boat emerges out of the tunnel and empty of guests.
We made it out. We made it out of there, folks. I knew we would. Oh, no. This is the 3rd time this week.
Exterior backstage at Disney Parade. Cut to all 4 guests together soaking wet backstage at Disney by the parade route, getting ready to walk down Main Street, USA, surrounded by Pluto, Goofy, Donald Duck, Minnie, and Daisy with their costume heads off.
Let me guess. You all just rode Skipper Anna's boat?
Wow, we did. Wow, Disney is so always so immersive.
Yeah. I'm Ben. And don't believe everything she said. I was just helping Minnie Mouse get her head on straight.
End of sketch. Thank you again. Let's get some claps, some snaps, some little celebration emojis for our wonderful performers and for our wonderful writer. And where are you? Okay.
I'm here. Thank you guys. That was amazing. Thank you.
I can see you. Wait, you went on spotlight. There you are. Spotlighted again.
Thank you. You guys did amazing. That was so funny. You guys did awesome.
We're gonna go back to our poll. Has this happened to you? Have you been on a ride with an overly enthusiastic and oversharing ride leader? Have you been to Disney and had some weird, wild experience? Have you ever gotten pushed off of a boat on a ride? Let us know. What resonated with you? What have you experienced? Oh, we got some people. Don't take him back, Skipper Anna. I've been that kind of leader, but on a museum tour. Sounds amazing, honestly. I would love to have this kind of information. Thankfully, I've never been pushed off. Experience an oversharing college tour guide. That one sounds like a lot because like I feel like this felt, pretty, it was some pretty wholesome sharing, but I could definitely see some college students oversharing to like the underage students who were on the tour. One time I got scared. This is Ricky. So one time I got scared on the Jurassic Park ride because of the T-Rex. Oh, does that count? Yes, thank you. I want to know everything. I wish I could share pictures of us in Disney. That's my friend who's currently in the basement of this house. Honestly, I was taken back to the horrors of theme park boat rides. Someone said they can't relate. That's okay. It's okay if you can't relate. Main Street fights between family, like Main Street and Disney family fighting. Oh no. Thank you for sharing all these stories. I enjoyed this. A Zoom user, an unnamed Zoom user has entered the waiting room. How mysterious and ominous. Thank you for participating. I feel like there are everyone has lots of it's Ben. Someone said it's Ben. Lots of wild things happen at theme parks. I appreciate Anna for writing this and that y'all are sharing your stories. One more round of applause, round of snaps, round of claps, all the things. We're gonna go to our next sketch. What's coming up? I don't even know. It's gonna be a surprise for everyone. We have a wonderful sketch by the amazing Tony Jerome. Do we have all the humans? We have
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Thank you for confirming. I don't know. Okay. We're going to do my magical transportation hands as we transform and transport into another new world. Today, we are now interior grocery store day. Barbara, a middle-aged white woman, is walking down the junk food aisle in a grocery store. She starts to walk up to a person, Trent, who has a bag of marshmallows in their hand.
Excuse me, young man.
Yes. You know I don't work here, right?
Don't be silly. I'm not one of those white ladies. I just wanted to let you know that marshmallows probably aren't the best choice for you. All that gelatin and goo.
Not a man. Also, this is none of your business.
Well, if you must buy them, then please promise me you'll work out at least.
What's it to you?
Oh dear, I just believe that if everyone did what I said, the world would be a much better place. Don't you want to make the world a better place?
Barbara goes to touch Trent. An ominous creature appears and stops her from reaching her destination.
On, Barbara.
Ominous creature leads Barbara to a human-sized hamster wheel at the end of the aisle.
What is this?
Start running.
Barbara goes to object. Ominous creature pulls out a scythe. Barbara screams and starts running. Trent puts 2 bags of marshmallows into his cart, smiling. Exterior, McDonald's parking lot. Humiliated after the grocery store, Barbara goes to the McDonald's next door to freshen up before continuing her errands. Barbara walks out of the McDonald's, wiping her hands on a napkin. She sees a mom, Regina, and her 2 kids holding McDonald's food and walking to their car.
Miss, wait, please.
Regina looks up from unlocking her door and turns toward Barbara.
Can I help you?
Yes, indeed. Did you know growing boys and girls don't eat filth like this in their diets?
What are you, a knockoff Mr. Rogers, or?
Don't be silly. Now, I was just in there to use the restroom, but that's really all a McDonald's is good for. Don't you agree?
Get in the car, lock the door.
The kids get in the car and do as they're told. The older daughter rolls down her window to listen in.
Lady, I don't know who you think you are, but I don't have time for this today. Why don't you take all the worry you got and give to somebody who gives a shit?
Language like that? I can't say I'm surprised you feed them this. Why not give them something good for them? Some vegetables, perhaps? There's a lovely market on.
Ominous creature appears beside Barbara. Ominous creature hands Barbara a net and a knife.
What in the world are these for?
A guttural screams comes from across the parking lot. Sentient vegetables come to life, begin to run at an alarming speed to Barbara. Regina gets into her car. When it's obvious that the vegetables are only after Barbara, Regina and her kids sit on the hood of the car to watch Barbara attempt to get the vegetables.
Get these fucking demons away from me!
Hey, watch your language.
Regina picks a fry from the bag and smiles as she watches a tomato jump on Barbara's head and a cucumber snaps at her ankles. Exterior, McDonald's parking lot, night. Barbara is out of breath and hiding behind her car as the vegetables hunt her. Her phone rings and she answers to talk with her granddaughter, Elizabeth.
I'm surprised you remembered I'm alive.
Elizabeth responds.
No, I won't take your excuses. I'm in this godforsaken parking lot fighting for my life, and here I am still finding the time to talk to you. I simply cannot understand why you can't do the same. I'm not getting any younger, you know.
Elizabeth responds, but louder.
You listen to me. Partners are temporary. Your grandmother is forever. Well, until I kick the bucket, that is. Why, when I was your age, I called my grandmother every day. God rest her soul. And she was nowhere near as kind as I am to you. You know, it wouldn't kill you to talk to your grandmother once in a while. Now I'm just going to pencil you in for every Friday night. That's a perfect time to talk to me. Goodbye.
Barbara hangs up the phone. Ominous creature appears.
What the hell do you want now?
Remembering that she's hiding, she lowers her voice. Ominous creature hands Barbara a landline telephone. The cord doesn't connect. Barbara takes the phone.
Hello?
There's an answer.
Grandma, how is I supposed to call you? You're dead.
Oh, so just because I'm dead means you don't even try to talk to me anymore? After everything I've done for you, you let something small like this get in the way.
Death isn't small, Grandma.
You watch that tone. You think you're all high and mighty, but you got another thing coming to you, Baba Jean.
Don't call me that.
The sass on you. I'm gonna have to make a visit up there.
You can't.
One thing you will not do on either side of the grave is tell me what I can and cannot do. Now make up that guest room for me.
Okay, bye.
Did I tell you I was done talking?
But
nothing. Time for you to shut it down and listen up.
Audible yelling from the other line as Barbara settles in for a long discussion. Ominous creature comes back to sit next to her behind the car, a cup of McDonald's tea in hand.
You don't have to look so smug about it.
Ominous creature takes a big sip. End of scene. Snaps and claps, snaps and claps, snaps and claps. I'm gonna spotlight Tony. You can wave if you want. You don't have to if you don't want to. Actually, I don't think I can spotlight you unless you I don't know where you went. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm
Oh, there you
Morgan. I'm Morgan. There I
At
am.
spotlight. There we go. I did it. Let's get some snaps and some claps. Look at these comments. Haunting grandma, Graham knows, hollering at the commitment from this cast, snap, snap, snaps, woohoo, revenge. Thank you to all of our performers. Shout out to Tony, Tony Jerome, for that wonderful sketch, giving us sentient vegetables, which really resonated with me. Let's discuss. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of feedback from this one. Has this happened to you? Have you encountered a Barbara? Have you encountered sentient vegetables? Have you had this kind of conversation with a grandparent or other parental figure in your life? Let us know in the chat. I wanna see what's going on with people. Love backhanded life advice. Yes. Also, has anyone had anyone come approach them in stores? I have had people approach me in stores and say, "Rand, people always think I work there." Hasn't happened to me recently. Granted, I don't really go outside. But yeah, people think that I work there. People ask me about my hair in the store. Yeah, when I was little, an older woman kicked me for accidentally stepping on her foot. Oh no. That reminds me of like fights in Trader Joe's. Every time I used to go to Trader Joe's in New York, I swore I was going to get into a fight with someone. Oh no, you'd be so much prettier if you lose weight is one I've had before. The nerve. I've had a woman try and touch my hair behind me in the grocery line. Family members giving that backhanded compliment. Charles says, I'm a champion vegetable off competitor where you embody sound and movement of various vegetables. My sister saw a fight at Trader Joe's in the burbs. Lots of unsolicited advice. Yeah, I so far, I feel like we've got 3 sketches that really take some really real feelings, things that are kind of upsetting, and turning them into comedy. So shout out for doing that, because people have some stories here about people approaching them in grocery stores. Thank you again, everyone who read, everyone who shared their experiences. So it seems like we're 3 for 3. We have 3 sketches, and people have so far said that these things have happened to them. Did we know this? Yes, we did. We thought that these would be resonant with people. We have 2 more sketches for you all. The next sketch is written by Daniel. Do we have? We do not have everyone. Okay, we only got 3 people. Oh, we do have all the people. We have. Okay. We got all of our humans. This next sketch is written by Daniel Castaneda, and we are going to begin with my swirly swirls. We're transforming to a new place, a new location. I was just talking about New York. We're in New York. Interior subway train day. Morgan and Riley take the subway to go to work. It's their first day back at the office after the pandemic.
I never thought I would say this, but I'm really excited to go back to the office, even if it is only for a few days. I just realized I haven't seen you since that brunch in Central Park a year ago. You look great. How many days do you have with the new hybrid system?
I think we lost our Riley. Did we lose Riley? Who's Riley? We are experiencing technical difficulties. Yay, Zoom. Yay, Zoom. We lost one of our characters, so I'm just gonna talk about stuff until our Riley comes back. Tony, do you want to talk?
Heavens no. Why would you do that?
Right. That's fine. Unmute. You can mute yourself. What else can we talk about? I'm gonna read. Oh, you're back. You're back. You have saved Tony from unwanted conversation.
I was booted.
Oh no. I was like, oh wait, we lost the character. We didn't get to having too much small talk. I don't know what I was going to talk about. Okay, we didn't miss that much. Let us start from the beginning again. Interior subway train day. Morgan and Riley take the subway to go to work. It's their first day back at the office after the pandemic.
I never thought I would say this, but I'm really excited to go back to the office, even if it is only for a few days. I just realized I haven't seen you since that brunch in Central Park a year ago. You look great. How many days do you have with the new hybrid system?
Thanks. I have to go 2 days a week, but it's been so long since I've been out of the house that I forget how annoying it is to be around people. I love working from home. I don't know, Morgan. Going back to the office, and I gotta be honest with you, I miss my plan.
Coming back was making me anxious too, so I started meditating. Found this meditation group on Reddit, and they recommended me an app called Q Clear Space NYC. It's been really helpful. I'm going to start session now. You are more than welcome.
I don't know. I'm not into meditating in the train.
Morgan takes their phone out, opens the app, puts their headphones on. Riley is hesitant, but after a few seconds, reluctantly taps him on the shoulder.
Yeah?
Fine. I'll give it a shot.
Morgan smiles and hands them a headphone. They both close their eyes. Riley wipes it and puts it on. The app starts playing a peaceful and calming soundtrack.
Hi, my name is Bonsai. I'm the virtual assistant from Q Clearspace NYC. We welcome you back to normalcy in the Big Apple. Our goal is to make it as easy as possible for you to go back to your workplace. We will start this session with our first level of assimilation. Now please breathe in and say, I'm ready, when you're ready to start.
It smells like a rat died in here 2 years ago. I shouldn't breathe in too hard.
Relax. Just give it a chance. Bonsai, I'm ready.
Thank you. Now let's take a deep breath, hold it in, and breathe out. Be present. Everything that upsets you will vanish once you become one with your thoughts. Let go of the distractions of the subway cart that don't deserve your attention. Don't worry about the tourists that still use that big old map and start asking you for directions, interrupting your podcast. Have they heard of Google Maps? It literally comes with instructions.
That's so rude.
I know, I hate it when they do that.
Let them get lost. As a matter of fact, what are they even doing in our country during a pandemic? Are they bringing a new strain of the virus? Are they trying to steal our vaccines? Are they here to tell us something that our government is not telling us? Only time will tell. For now, be present, breathe in, breathe out.
Morgan, what the hell was that?
Breathe in, Riley. We just started.
Since our leaders can't keep us safe, we have to defend our country. We should not let any tourist in until we know what their intentions are.
What? No, there's nothing wrong with tourists.
Relax. It's just an observation. Something annoying. Don't take it personal. We still have 20 minutes of commute. Shall we continue?
No one should be saying that, Morgan. There's nothing wrong with tourists. Is this a thing? Is this thing like preparing us for a war or something?
Sorry, I lost the page. Shit. Yeah, okay. Come on, don't be so dramatic. It's just an observation. It doesn't mean it's true.
Fine.
Bonsai, continue.
The soundtrack of the app restarts.
We are entering the second phase of our session. Breathe in, breathe out, clear your mind. Think about what our founding fathers would be saying right now. Prepare yourself mentally for what's coming next. Your country needs you. We need to be more like our greatest generation, those who helped shape our country.
The music intensifies. Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen starts playing.
We need to go back to our old ways. We need to look up to those who fought wars and reached the stars and stop saying that we are brave just because we binge watched Tiger King during lockdown. We used to be the greatest country on earth. Now, if you don't drink oat milk, the barista tries to cancel you. What has happened to our country, our great country? We used to be tough. That's why we need you. We need you sharp, focused, and present. Keep your mind in peace, accept everybody, but also remember where you come from and what our goal is.
What is this? Some kind of old man rant, Morgan? Are you sure this is a meditation app? Like, how is this helping me get back to the office?
Well, I think it's very empowering. Bonsai is pushing us to be better. There's only one more track left. Can we finish it, please?
Fine.
The soundtrack goes back to a calm and peaceful song.
Thank you for staying with us. Let's finish our journey and get ready to be back to the office by letting go of all those pandemic thoughts. We need you back in the front line. Take a deep breath, be present, clear your mind. You are vaccinated because you had to. You did your duty. You are making everybody else safe, and it's okay to keep wearing your mask. But haven't we suffered enough? We should be able to see people smile. The government wants to control you and keep you miserable. That's how they start taking your rights away. Keeping your mask after the vaccine will only make you a sheep, and that's what radical liberals, Satan worshipers, and cannibalists want. Stand up for yourself. The media and the government are trying to distract you from the truth. You are a lion. Lions follow the beat of their own drum.
Yeah, I'm a lion.
Bonsai, stop. You gotta be kidding me. Is this what you've been listening to for the past year? This is insane. They're brainwashing you.
Well, is it, Riley? I'm only wearing this mask because of you. I'm sick of you whining on Instagram and posting that we should keep the mask forever. I'm done with people like you. Stop being afraid. See the light. Be a lion. Now, can you please, for the love of God, let me finish listening to the rest? Our stop is up next.
Riley remains silent.
You made it. Thank you for listening to Q Clear Space NYC. Remember to keep that big energy today at the office, and don't forget to tell your friends and family about us. Before you go, we want to shout out to our sponsors, Fox News, Papa John's, and Mr. Pillow. Q Clear Space NYC was brought to you by QAnon. For more information about purchasing a vaccination card, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at QAnonRevenge.
The train opens the doors. Riley starts running away from Morgan.
Stop. Wait up. Will I see you at the office?
End of scene. Let's give some snaps, claps, rounds of applause. I see lots of gasps and oh no's in the chat, but like good oh no's because we were invested in what was happening. Let's get where Daniel, if you want to turn your camera on and wave, I am ready to spotlight you. There you are. Hold on one sec. Add spotlight. Everyone, let's snap and clap for Daniel, bringing us to the New York City subway from everyone who's in here all over the place. I felt it, especially with that line about the rat died on the train. That's what it smells like. You can't breathe too much. Let's get some snaps and claps. Thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you to our amazing performers and readers. Thank you all for rocking with us during that technical difficulty. It's hard out here on Zoom land. It's time to do a quick check-in. Has this happened to you? Have you had a friend who discovered some weird QAnon meditation app? Have you been on the subway and didn't want to be on the subway? Has someone made you go to work in a pandemic and you didn't want to go to work, or you just didn't want to go to work in general? Have someone that you worked with turned into someone you didn't want to be friends with? Have you had to run away physically from someone that you work with before? This is not trauma therapy. I am not a licensed therapist. I just want to clarify that. But if you want to share in the chat, we're here for you. Someone said, I never want to go to work. All of these. Relatable. My whole life feels dystopian like this. This pandemic has made it very clear who I need to unfriend on Facebook. Yes, all of these. So it seems like the answer to the question, has this happened to you? To some extent, yes. This is happening to all of us, y'all. Like we are all, which character is it? Riley. We're all right. I mean, we're not all Riley, but this is happening to us. We're always on the train trying to figure out what is going on. That train was on its way to the insurrection for sure. Yes, stay safe, get vaccinated, wear your masks. We have one more sketch for you this evening. Let me pull it up. I'm also going to pull on my off mic sweatshirt because it's getting a little chilly out here. It's getting cold. We have another sketch written by Imani Russell. This is our final sketch. Do we have all the people? Oh, y'all already here. Look at that, right? We got our Angela, we got our Thomas, and we have our iPhone. Cool. We're gonna do our final sketch. We are transforming, traveling to a new location. Where will we land? Interior, the Miller home day. Thomas and Angela are fixing up their furniture, gossiping excitedly.
Can you believe it, Thomas? Georgia has been through undergrad, grad school, and Orville Redenbacher's 2-year corn harvesting training, and she's never brought home a friend before. Isn't it so exciting?
Yes, of course. But please, Angela, remember to remain calm. Kids these days, their relationships are more cash.
Don't do that again.
Sound of a door unlocking. Georgia enters with a suitcase.
Gigi!
Angela and Thomas run over to hug Georgia. Georgia, you're muted.
I'm sorry. Okay. Mom, Dad, oh my God, it's so good to see you.
So, where's your friend?
Angie.
Come on, T. I'm excited.
It's okay, Dad. She should be here any second. She gets nervous in new places.
Suddenly, Georgia begins to convulse, her eyes rolling back into her head.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Miller. You have a lovely home.
Angela and Thomas scream.
Georgia, are you okay?
Mom, Dad, that's Lisa. She died in 1988 in a jazzercise accident, and she's been haunting my apartment ever since. And it's been fun, right, Lisa?
Yeah, it's been a blast.
This isn't real. This isn't real.
This is real as any other demonic possession.
Yeah, Mom, don't be rude.
Thomas, do something.
Miss Demon, we would really appreciate it if you would uninhabit our daughter.
God, you're useless. Grab her.
A struggle ensues as they grab Georgia and tie her to a chair.
Stop! What are you doing?
I banish thee from our home, O demon.
Okay, Shakespeare, what do you think this is? A production of Romeo and Beelzebub?
Nothing is working. I'm calling Pastor Jones right now. Jazzercise? More like exorcist.
No!
The phone goes flying out of Angela's hand and Georgia is freed from her constraints.
Lisa, calm down. Mom, Dad, Lisa and I, we're in love. You can't call the pastor and just tear us apart. We've been together for so long. We just celebrated our 16-day anniversary. And Lisa, she does so much for me. She listens when I talk. She cares about me. She gives me supernatural abilities and love. And all I have to give her in return is my life force. And I know it's not really possible, but I dream of becoming Mrs. Lisa Bennett someday. Don't you want me to be happy with my demon girlfriend?
When you put it that way. No, we don't want you to be in a possessive relationship, Georgia May.
Not possessive, Dad, possessed.
Well, excuse me.
Wait, did you say Lisa Bennett?
Yes.
Like Lisa Bennett, Columbia class of 83?
What are you talking about?
Angela Watkins? My college fling?
Your old college, what?
Oh, Thomas, don't get your briefs in a bunch. It was the 80s. Wow, I didn't know you passed on. How unfortunate.
Yeah, I was trying to split leap into a grapevine when I...
Hold up, Lisa, you screwed my mom.
End of scene. Shout out to all of our actors. Thank you all for acting. Thank you for the demon voice. Additionally, Imani, where did you go? If you want to come back, oh, there you are. I'm bringing you back. I'm gonna spotlight you. Snaps and claps, snaps and claps, snaps and claps.
Everyone's so great.
I like all the emojis. Oh my god. Let's check in really fast. Has this happened to you? I'm gonna move everyone off the spotlight for a second, and then I'm gonna bring everybody back. But for right now, has this happened to you? Have you experienced being possessed by your lover? If you have, I don't know if I can mentally handle that right now. But have you had challenges or had to bring someone home and you're feeling nervous about it? Or your child brought someone home and it was a demon who you had a fling with when you were in college? Let us know. I would like to know. Has this happened to you? Someone said my demon possessor absolutely slept with my mom. Oh no. Is there some other way that this was resonant with you? This is based on my life. Tale as old as time. So we had 5 wonderful sketches today. The question, has this happened to you? I think we've answered it. I think a lot of these things have happened to these people. Linda says, I absolutely had a fling with a demon in college. You know, it happens. It happens. And now, thanks to Imani, we've all had it. We've seen it dramatized on our screens. I just want to shout out everyone again. Thank you to the audience for being here, for participating in my poll, my check-in to see if this has happened to you. This has been a wild ride of a virtual sketch comedy show. This is actually the first virtual sketch comedy show that I have been involved in this here pandemic. You know, that's still going on. I want to bring up our 4 sketch comedy writers. I'm going to add a spotlight. I'm bringing it. You're coming. Let us applaud and cheer for them. Where's Daniel? There you are. You traveled a little bit. We want to cheer for them. They're amazing and wonderful. This is, my friend is here. Thank you so much all for being here. Let me pull up my script because what else was I gonna say? Oh, thank you. Follow these people. If y'all want to put your Instagrams, your Twitters and your Snapchats, your websites in the chat, do so now so that people can follow you. They can keep up with you. Support the arts. Get vaccinated. Put on a mask. That's all I have to say. I'm going to stay here and dance for the next couple minutes. And I do encourage you to put your stuff in the chat if you want people to follow you. Yeah, there we go. We got Daniel. We got Katie. We got Anna. Follow these human beings. Thank you for being here. I'm going to unspotlight you all. Let's do a round of applause. And I'm just going to stand here and dance. I guess I can play some music while people phase out. Remove spotlight. Depop, isn't that the thing where you like so close? I love that you shared that. Thanks for being here. I don't know who else is still here. Who's still here? Should I play some music? I don't know how to the music. It's gonna take me a second to get it up, so I'm just gonna keep talking until people have left. Just sing. Yeah, what should I sing? I have some Jennifer Hudson stuck in my head because I've been spotlighting everyone. So the song that I don't like living under your spotlight. I don't know the rest of it. Thank you all for being here. I see I don't know who I see. Some people who I know, some people who I don't know. We got any more? Everyone shared their stuff. Follow the people. Should I end? Where is Allison? Should I end the Zoom? Should I just end it? Should I keep dancing? Will I keep it going? Is everybody going? Where's?
I got Sugalite.
Did Allison leave?
I got Sugalite.
Okay, I think I'm gonna end the Zoom because I think that our people have left. So thank you. Thank you, guests. Is that all I don't know who Ricky is. Hi, Ricky. The view is on everyone. Yeah. Thank you all I guess we still have some guest actors. We have some spare people in here, but thank y'all for being here. I'm gonna close the Zoom in a second, and people will follow. We'll follow up. We'll chat. We'll be hyped.
Thank you all. It was fun.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
And me.